Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the men's doubles gold medal match here at the World Pickleball Championship in China. Our gold medalist teams are from India, Tihas Mahajan and Vanshik Kapadia. And taking on the dynamic duo from Australia, Tom Evans and Zach Grabovic. This is the gold medal match of the Men's Doubles Open. It's a match to 21 points, win by 1.
Okay, see you again. 21 point, 11 point, in size, okay, okay. 3 time out, yeah, 1 minute per time out. You call out loud, okay. 1 or 2, correct? Okay, you serve or receive? Okay, you serve.
Welcome back to the World Pickleball Championship here in China, and it's the gold medal match, but in the men's doubles open. TJ, this is going to be electric.
Yeah, it sure is.
We've got 2 dynamic teams, a team from India and a team from Australia. Both teams are they're almost identical in the way they're made up. So you've got 2 unbelievable talents who can produce shots from almost anywhere on the court in Zach Grabovic and Vanshik Kapadia. And then you've got 2 tall, reaching superstars in Tom Evans and Tihas Mahajan. It's mouth-watering.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger.
So they're just finishing their warm-up now. So they played their semi-finals on this court. So a few tough battles to get here. And the bronze medal match is underway next door. I think that match has already started. So, and the medal celebrations for the women's doubles has just concluded. So this is our last match for the evening. And TJ, because you played in this same category today and you made it through to the round of 16, that's a pretty darn good effort, I must say.
Yeah, it was tough. Couldn't pull through on the round of 16 almost, but it slipped away from us. But a good experience, really good practice. Tons of good players here, so not upset with the result.
Well, it would have been a massive effort just to get out of the pool, I'd imagine.
Yeah, sure was.
So, and, I guess in those pools, these 2 teams were there, and they've managed to fight their way through the pool matches, the round of 16, the quarterfinals and the semi-finals against some very hot competition from all over Asia, and the cream has definitely risen to the top.
Sure has. Yeah, we had a heck of a game with Tejas and Vanshik versus his brother Kuldip and Mayuresh. That was a very heated game. It was almost as if it was a finals. We had everybody over there, lots of yelling, line calls, arguing.
Well, because that line call, I was watching that match after I think it was a quarterfinal here, and I had time to go and have a look at some of the other matches, and that was one of them. Okay. And Kuldip and Mayor, I think they. Because this winning tournament means everything to this team. And Indian football is just a powerhouse. They've just been
versus different players. They could,
Come into a lot of these events, they're on another level as well. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing this in the finals here, and couldn't say how it's going to go.
Well, you hit the nail on the head there. So there's 3 Aussies in the medal matches. So 2 here in the gold medal match and 1 in the bronze medal match. And then 3 Indians. So 2 here in the gold and 1 in the bronze. And then a Filipino and a Taiwanese player. So, a healthy dose of Indian and Australian players. So you're right on the money.
Where is him?
And it's all good for the game of pickleball, because pickleball is just going crazy through Asia, and we saw a few Chinese teams in the quarterfinals as well. So they've been extremely well represented, and they've done extremely well as well.
Yeah, what a contrast to the same tournament last year. There was not many Chinese, and I think yesterday we had a women's singles bronze medal, right?
Correct, yep.
Yeah, so totally different story now, and I'm guessing that's going to continue quickly.
Absolutely.
And, a heck of a tournament they've thrown on. I've been to a lot of Asian tournaments, and this might be the best organized.
Hands down. The organizer, Ding, has done an incredible job bringing everything together. The volunteers, the signage, the court. The court is unbelievable. The entertainment, and the way he looks after all of the players that are participating. It's just been an absolute celebration of pickleball.
Yeah, he's really setting the standard high.
Sets the bar high for Bali, which is next on the tour.
0-0-2.
And here we go, Zach Grabovic to get us underway. And a nice dink rally to open with.
What a start.
And I think Van Schick will definitely fancy himself in those dink rallies.
0-0-1.
Yeah, just like you said.
So the Indian team first out of the blocks.
1-0-1.
Nice deep return.
Second serve. 1-0-2. Side out.
2 missed drops.
So maybe a few nerves.
0-1-1.
Lovely down the line. Oh, Tias managed to get there.
Second serve. 0-1-2.
Oh, Grabovic went straight at Van Schick there, and Van Schick was up to the challenge.
Ball just catches the line.
1-0-1.
Tom Evans with a speed up of his own, not to be outdone.
Second serve. 1-0-2.
Wow. Oh my gosh. How do you get out of that one, eh?
Oh, going back behind there. Tom really
Side
showing
out.
his prowess in the overhead.
I see Mitch and Yuvi on the sidelines. How did the bronze go?
Oh, haven't had a report. So they've finished rather quickly.
Mm-hmm.
0-2-1.
I would have expected a struggle there with Lazaro and Chen.
Just out.
Second serve.
Zach hasn't really been able to kind of insert himself so much so far.
0-2-2.
I was just about to say the same thing. He's been relatively quiet so far.
Side out. 2-0-1.
TJ.
Second
There we
serve.
go.
2-0-2. Side out.
So, can they get their first points on the board?
Zero, 2-1. Second serve.
Driving error there from Grabovic.
0-2-2.
Oh, and no damage done.
Side out.
For the Indian team, so they keep that 2-0 lead.
2-0-1.
Oh my.
Oh,
Doing a really good job of keeping Zach quiet, eh? Not giving
Very.
him much to work with.
even the way Capadia just nursed
3-0-1.
that dink off the net.
Mm.
Big
Oh.
swing
serve.
there from Mahajan.
Vanchik telling him to relax a little bit.
Calm the farm. He's a very, very level head.
3-0-2.
Mhm.
Vanchik.
Ooh.
Was it?
Side out.
He's out, yeah.
Just out. Hmm.
0-3-1.
Mm.
Nice get from
Second serve.
Vanchik Capadia.
Might have been out, but
0-3-2.
doesn't matter. Teja's a little bit slow to get to the line.
Yeah, still,
Height.
still in motion. It's always hard to hit the ball when you're still moving.
1-3-2.
And it's such a, when you're doing that stack, it's a long way to come,
Mm-hmm.
even with Mahajan's long
Side out.
legs.
Especially when you got Tom and Zach on the other side.
3-1-1.
Oh,
Jesus.
beautiful hands. Oh,
Mm. Good job.
sensational
Second serve.
rally. The hands in that rally were just off the charts.
Vanchik has this ability to just get out of jail, eh? When
3-1-2.
it's over, he puts it right back in the kitchen.
Just when you think it's over or should be
Height.
over.
Should be, yeah. Anybody else?
Yeah. It's funny. I did an
4-1
interview
2.
earlier this year with Van Schick, and one of the players he wants to play with is Tyson McGuffin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, wouldn't it? I hope we get to see that
Alright.
one day.
Yeah.
5-1 2. Side out.
So side out. What can the Australian boys do here? The Indian duo in full control at the moment.
One 5-1.
Oh, beautiful angle on that,
Second
Wow,
serve.
eh?
and just the right speed. Didn't overhit it.
1-5-2.
Capadia is on.
Jeez,
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. Should be over. It's not.
Oh.
Again.
Oh,
Out, right? Yeah.
I think it was just out, but
Alright.
Banshik is
just a magician. That is why he is the magician.
so
Like-
quick.
Twice that.
I mean, to have Zach firing on you and
Yep.
you know, it's like
Just freakishly good hands.
2-5-2. Alright.
Oh, the ball has come into the commentary box.
touch my feet. There we go. Well, they're doing a good job of keeping Zach out. Or they were. He really liked that one.
He
3-5-2.
sure did. And will that be enough to fire them up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a little bit too
Side
high.
out.
Mm-hmm. But the Indians are definitely dictating the points,
5-3-1.
keeping it to Tom.
Definitely. And if Van Schick can keep it this level for the rest of the match, it's ominous signs for the
Second
Australians.
serve.
Mm-hmm. But the game is close. They're inching their way back.
And we've seen a number of momentum shifts
5-3-2.
already tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Just clubbed
Side
that
out.
a little bit too long.
Yeah, actually, we've seen Banshik miss 3 or 4 third shots. I mean, at the net, he hasn't missed anything, but on the baseline,
3-5-1.
he's missed a couple.
Second serve.
Second serve here for the
3-5-2.
Australians. Nice deep serve. That was a
Right.
great placed serve there from
Mhm.
Grabovic. Great pace right in the corner.
4-5-2.
Down the centre this time.
Ooh.
Oh, super
Side
fast
out.
hands from Van Schick.
It's as if they keep that space on purpose,
Mm.
and then he inserts himself there with the counter, right?
It's almost like a trap.
Right.
Yes. 5-4-1.
5-4-1. Oh, and a return error.
Alright. 6-4-1.
Oh, and
Second
Tejas Just hitting that one into the net.
6-4-2. Point.
Side out, no damage done. Oh no, sorry, point.
7-4-2. Side out.
He's saying ding, 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 ding. Indians are so animated.
Oh, I love the energy they bring to pickleball. Every tournament they come to, they just bring an extra level of
4-7-1.
excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tom, that drive.
Let's go. Second serve.
And Tijas managed to get it back.
4-7-2.
Tools that worked against other teams aren't working right now for the
Wow.
Australians. Oh,
Point.
Teja somehow got there, but wasn't enough.
5-7-2.
it's a nice shot
Hard.
down the middle from Evans. And all of a sudden, they're back within one.
Mm-hmm.
6-7-2. Side out.
Really tough to unwind the stack.
Grabovic just a little angry with himself. He's missed a few shots that he was making in previous games.
7-6-1. Point.
And Marjan winning that battle. And doesn't he love it?
8-6-1.
Oh,
Second serve.
Capadia missing that dink.
8-6-2. 8-6-2.
So a few
Side
errors
out.
just creeping into the Indian game here. So slightly coming off the boil that they were on before, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to let the Australians back in here.
Mm-mm.
6-8-1.
The Australians have been doing a good job. I mean, like we were saying, the Indians were dictating, but
Second
the
serve.
scoreboard hasn't really reflected it. The Australians haven't let them pull away.
6-8-2.
They've hung tough. Oh. Oh.
Side out.
Now, lucky there.
And I think that's the fire. Even though they lost that point, that's the fire they need to find.
Yeah, totally. They're still being aggressive.
8-6-1.
Oh. Just hooked it wide.
Point. Nine, 6-1.
Tom gets one over on
Second serve.
Evans
Tejas.
and Marjan going
A lot of those,
to
eh? A lot of
head.
firefights between those two. Comes out on top there.
Nice return.
Yeah. Zach's just ready. He's just mouth watering. Yeah, give me it.
Oh, Evans.
Side out.
Steal anybody's game.
6-9-1.
Ooh.
I cannot over. I cannot over.
That one was close.
Second serve.
Sure was.
6-9-2.
Oh.
Vanchik pulls one over on Zach.
Yep,
Side
Carpadia.
out.
Grabovic won't like that.
No. Poke the bear.
9-6-1.
Here we go.
Oh.
A little too much.
Point.
Pulling away a little bit now.
10-6-1.
The switch of ends could be happening shortly. Ooh.
Didn't work that time.
Second serve. Ten, 6-2.
Oh.
Point.
Zach not happy
And
with
that's,
himself.
no, he's not happy with himself, and it's 11-6, so players will swap ends, and it's Carpadia and Mahajan in control of this match so far. Wow, TJ, Carpadia started like a greyhound out of the blocks. He was so explosive,
You serve
and
11-6-2.
like you touched before, Grabovic hasn't really gravitated into this match yet. He hasn't, you know, printed himself on matches like he has done previously.
Totally. Yeah, he's the X factor usually, right? And when he gets going, he racks him up on the scoreboard, but he has not been able to. And I think, you know, being iced out like that, he's had a couple chances recently, but, you know, he's pulled the trigger a little too early, or he's just not quite able to kind of execute. But still a lot of game left.
And the frustration has shown. But you've got to give credit to the Indian team, because Zach has the chances that he's powered at them. They've responded to it, and they've been able to get the ball back like other teams can't.
Totally.
And, you know, the Australian pair are now facing balls that they've never had to face before in this competition so far. So it's new territory in that respect for the Australian team. They've got to find a way if they're going to get back in this.
Well said.
Yes. 11-6-2. Side out.
And you've got to hand it to the crowd, because it's past 10 o'clock here local time.
6-11-1.
And every seat is full.
Good to see.
And Zach just making another error. He's
Second serve.
not. He's a little bit frustrated right now.
6-11-2. Hard.
And that's a cheap point. He'll take that.
Yep.
7-11-2.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a lovely backhand
Side out.
from Mahajan. But how flat and hard was that Evans drive?
Yeah, the Indians just have, it's like you said, they have an answer.
11-7-1.
Make you play at least one more, right, than you think. Nice leave.
Second serve.
Tom just geeing up Zach here.
11-7-2.
Oh,
Jeez.
Point.
and I think Tom knows. Zach is
12,
renowned
7-2.
for being the John McEnroe of pickleball.
Yeah.
So he knows he's got to keep that inferno in check.
Mm-hmm. Vanshik in his happy place.
Mm-hmm.
Point.
He got the ball that he wanted, but just didn't execute there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not happy with himself.
Now would be a good time to take a timeout if you're, if you're Australia, because when you play like this, nothing good happens.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
13-7-2.
See how it goes. Okay, they
Dodged
pull
that
through.
one.
Side out.
Side out here, chance. Now, Zach, I like the
7,
way
13,
Evans
1.
varies his serve.
Mm-hmm.
Opting to go wide on that one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Zach got one. Okay, really good speed up there.
Will that change the momentum now?
Time out.
And the Indians.
7-13-1.
That's a clever timeout
I agree.
from the Indian team, because you could feel how pumped Zach was after that point, and to make him wait to play the next one is a really
Genius.
smart
Right?
idea.
Yeah, I had the same thought. Wow.
So
Okay, you get one. Now wait.
Yeah, now you can wait
Yeah.
for your next. So it's going to add to that frustration that we've seen Zach display so
Right.
far. So he's going to really need to keep his mental cap on right now.
I like how, I don't know who called the timeout, but I like how they both just knew, yes, timeout.
So it's 8-13-1.
8-13-1.
So
We have
Evans
3 time out remaining.
Evans with the ball in hand.
Eight, 13-1.
And that is so good for
Yeah,
Tom
wow.
Evans. His partner loved that. And who wouldn't? That was just really clever
Really
play.
nice. Shake and bake your own.
Yeah.
Bake your own shake.
9-13-1.
And there's
There you
that
go.
hard, flat
Wide.
serve. And that one went out wide. I like the one he puts down the center as well. So
10-13-1.
keep an eye out for that one. Oh,
Point.
Tejas didn't know what to do with that last one. Floated there.
it just hung there.
Did you see in the middle of that rally how Vanshik kind of reset? You know, was going really fast, and he just kind of sliced it over to the side.
11,
Just to have the
13-1.
presence of mind.
He's just a crazy talent.
Like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's just
Oh,
Point.
wow.
Tom is,
Tom has
Pulling it
really
back.
lifted here.
what a dink.
He's been the calm force.
Jeez, look at, are we at 12, 13 now?
Yeah,
12-13-1.
just like that.
Wow, look at that.
And now the pressure is back on India.
Point.
And they're calling
Timeout.
another timeout here. And this is a timeout because of the momentum, the momentous momentum that they've just created, the Australian team.
13-13-1.
We're back at 13-13.
Yeah, it was just 8-13-1, right?
Yeah, just like that. So it just goes to show pickleball is just one of those sports that where momentum is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, you know, I'm really impressed with the way Tom is performing here, because he's sort of helped Zach keep
One
his
time out.
calm
Mm-hmm.
whilst lifting himself
Time out.
as
Totally.
well.
He hasn't let
he's-
it kind of throw him off at all. He's just keep playing his game, keep trying things.
Yep, and he's lifted. So,
Mhm.
you know, real hats off to Tom.
13-1.
Now we got Vanchik on the right.
Oh,
Second serve.
So now they're thinking, okay, Tom's hot. Let's put Vanchik in front of Tom.
smart play.
Pays off for one. Let's see if they can do it again.
13-2.
Oh,
Mm.
how?
Oi.
Did you see the shape on that ball? It
Just-
moved mid-air. There was so much
14-2.
on that ball.
Tejo's back on the right. Now we're giving it to Zach.
Oh, now
Oi.
that is the pattern I like for this Australian team.
Mm-hmm.
Dinking to T-Haas and then waiting for that speed-up opportunity.
Yep.
Worked perfectly then.
Now the momentum's shifted and they're dictating.
And keeping it away from Capadia.
15-2.
Let's see if it continues.
Capadia back. Oh, yep, on the right.
Nice
Side
fake
out.
there from Capadia.
Mm-hmm. Lets it go. But the Australians are up too.
13-1.
Lovely pickup. Oh,
Counter.
oh.
Tejo's pulling it together, countering like he was before.
He hung on there for grim life.
Mm-hmm.
14-1.
Oh. And
Second serve.
that smart play by Tom there. He knew they were going to keep it on him, and he wasn't going to dink to
Mhm.
Capadia,
Mm-hmm.
so he dinked to the left foot of T-Haas.
14-2.
Watch for it again here, perhaps.
Yep.
Side out.
Smart play from the Australians.
Okay, it's going to depend on how Tejas plays.
15-1.
Oh. Oh, what a point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can see the patterns, though, eh? Does that favor the Indians or favor the Australians? It's pretty
Mhm.
clear when it gets in that cross court with Tom and Capadia, then it's favoring the Indians, but
15-2.
vice versa, right?
Yep, you hit the nail on the head, TJ. Oh, ooh,
Is it in?
Side out.
just missed.
Dangerous.
But the signs are there.
14-1.
Oh, powerful overhead play from the Australians.
Second serve.
Just getting a quick towel down.
14-2.
Oh. just a little confusion
Right.
there.
Yeah.
But they were back into that pattern of
Mhm.
dinking to Tehas and keeping it on Tehas.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for that confusion,
15-2.
15-2.
Jeez. Nice drop.
Oh,
Really good drop.
I don't know if my heart can take another
I know.
cliffhanger.
Oh boy.
16-2.
Okay. Tom goes to Tejas. How are we getting a mix-up?
Yeah. Who's going to get it? And that was a battle of will right there.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. Vanchik always impresses me because he makes decisions, you know. In the he doesn't just react. You can tell he putting it over there to Tom in the last minute.
That last point was a battle of whose pattern was going to win.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned
switch.
before, yeah. They want the pattern, the dinking pattern to Capadia. And the Aussies, they want that pattern dinking to Mahajan. And both, there was just this battle going on there to get it into their pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And the Indians really showing their worth. They've edged out to a 2-point lead here now. Who's going to have the nerve? So both these teams brimming with experience.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think Tejas is doing a good job at getting out of the pattern. He goes to the Ernie, and then Vanchik comes in and takes it far on the right, and then they kind of switch to the cross court.
And then he can get it back to Grabovic,
Mm-hmm.
No.
and he likes that.
Oh, 15. Okay.
It's not often you
Yeah.
want to
17,
play
15
to Grabovic.
Yeah.
Hard.
And just long.
Overcooks that a little bit.
So 3 points away from a gold medal here, Team India.
18-2.
Oh, and
Wow.
Capadia.
Side out.
Don't see that often.
Is that the moment
15-18-1.
be.
take?
Nice serve. Wow.
Oh, just wide from
Almost,
Grabovic.
almost.
Second serve. Fifteen, 18-2.
Oh,
Side out.
just going for it too much there, Grabovic. 3 points away.
18-15-1.
Oh, make that 2 points. Capadia is fired up.
Nineteen, 15-1.
Oh,
Hard.
I think our,
Almost punches the camera there.
I know. I think our production manager would have had a heart attack then if the cameras got smacked with that paddle.
I
But
would have liked to see the view through that camera.
it's gold medal point here for the
20,
Indian team.
15-1.
Okay. It goes back to Vanchik. Okay.
And it's good, and there it is. Team India have won. What an incredible match. 21-15. Tihas Mahajan and Vanshik Kapadia have taken the gold medal here in WPC China. What an incredible match. Let's go courtside and have a chat to our winners. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Now, look to this camera, okay? So anything you say, just talk to it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance. What a gold medal match. Let's hear it for Team India. Brilliant performance. Talk about calm under pressure. He's still in the zone. Look, Vanshik is still in the zone. Vanshik, tell us about that match, because you really had to fight to get back in front and then to finish it off. Tell us what you were thinking, what strategy you had to do.
I am saying Judge and Tom's service is too fast. Return is very top, but I am still return only center court and blocking good. This is my strategy. After that 15 all, not any 1 point I am give opponent.
You were strong in the dink rallies, Tihas, and it looked like you favoured the pattern. You liked dinking, and that was the pattern you liked, and it looked like the Australian pair were trying to dink to you. So, and then there was this battle going on. It was quite incredible. Was that what you were sort of... Was that the strategy? Tell us about it.
No, honestly speaking, it was just playing on the merit of the ball and just focusing on each point that you play in such a big match. Kudos to Zach and Tom. They played brilliant all day throughout. Thanks, Tejas, for being there and playing so well alongside. Looking forward for such more. Thank you.
Congratulations, boys. Well done. Gold medal. See you on that dais very soon. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gordon.
What a performance, and what a way to wind up day 3 here at WPC China. We're going to be back tomorrow with mixed doubles action. So from Dalian in China, it's good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.